Sa kalawakan pa tayo gumala. Oras na mag-alas 4 at mahabay na sa pang-apat na. Dadaling kita sa para lang sa mga nasa ilog. Di ka pwede kung hindi.
Welcome from the Mile High. Hello out there, and get ready for some. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in the power forward. And for Denver, and the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Hero for 3. Sinks it from distance.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. It's a 3-point game. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Here's Murray. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3, and the 3-pointer goes.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Butler double team. Rozier from outside. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Murray. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Hero against Caldwell Pope. And he gets it to go. Rozier's got his second basket on the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Porter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Pass to Butler. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Gordon, right side, from 12 feet. Here's Porter, and he lays it up and in.
Like seeing Porter Jr. get after it on the offensive glass. His teammates appreciate the extra hustle.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 3, and it's Butler with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Jokic's shot is good.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Miami's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Butler finds Hero. And Adebayo slams it in.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 so far. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Here's Jokic. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Jokic just got 6 points.
Yeah, boxing out Jokic is easier said than done, especially when he's sniffing out rebounds.
Rozier, the pass to Hero. Adebayo with it from behind the arc. Not going to go that time. Here's Murray. Adebayo with a steal. And here they come. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
For the Nuggets, Najee, he's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Jackson in for Caldwell Pope. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high-arcing soft touch that he has. And that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Watson, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And Miami with a change here, too. Martin's checked in. Jackson with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Yes, it's good.
Really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. From 12 feet. And it's Denver with a rebound. Pass to Watson. With a 9-footer. And another basket for Denver.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Jaquez. Drops in the 3.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Watson. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Watson's got 6 points.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Wright's checked in for Miami. We've got 22 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Jaquez. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. From deep. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's some progression for Duncan Robinson, just being able to score off of the bounce.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
The 3. Tries again. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Inside. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Intercepted. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Ryan, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
And the Heat call time here. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Wright. They get it back. Here's Butler. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
A clear look for Hero. Nice shot from the wing. Hero's got 5 now.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. Over Robinson. Porter's shot is off.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Miami trailing. Here's Hero. And it's in there. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
Porter. Here's Jokic. Oh, nice sequence from Jokic.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Porter against Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, if this is a physical contest, Adebayo's going to win out.
Now Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Hero. It's good. He's got 13. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Well, Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
This guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Lets it fly. Jokic sticks one in the face of the D.
Jokic showing off some of that all-star talent that we've talked about the last couple seasons.
To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Porter gets the bucket.
You just look at how smooth that shot is from Porter Jr. From range, he knows what he's doing.
Richardson, the pass to Butler. Back to Richardson. Outside Robinson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From downtown. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 5 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Richardson pulls it from the corner. That one rolls around and rims out. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Caldwell Pope. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Left side, Richardson fires from deep. Gordon pulls it in.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Pass to Richardson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
Denver in the lead. And here's Porter outside. And Hero grabs the board. Richardson with it. Defended by Jackson. Butler on the wing. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Denver, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. I'm here alongside Coach Malone and Coach Strong.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. And that's going to do it for us here.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Here's Rozier. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 14 points.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much, finishing with power and finesse.
And finished off by Adebayo.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
Oh yeah, the Joker's running wild.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. And Caldwell-Pope gets it to go. Caldwell-Pope's got 6 in the quarter.
Nimbleness gets Caldwell-Pope to his shot, getting around the contact.
Here's Adebayo. And then Adebayo slams it in.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Now a timeout called by Denver. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Here's Brown. Still no points. The Nuggets with another miss. Rozier against Murray. Here's Jaquez. Offensive rebound. Heat. Adebayo. Shots blocked. And he recovers it. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. The Nuggets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over.
Oh, man! Nobody is stopping that.
Way up there in the rafters.
Insane!
What a finish! That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Now here's Murray. Here's Watson. Knocks down the long J. Watson's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And the basket by Highsmith.
And the basket created by Rozier's pass, known to be a score-first guard, but still, Terry is adept at finding teammates.
Here's Watson. He's got 12. Murray, no good. Here's the break. Here's Wright. Brown grabs the board.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Watson. Over Adebayo. And the 17-footer goes down. Watson's got 14 points.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now. Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Strother. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 9th assist of the game now.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets. Silky floater from Duncan Robinson.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Najee, good. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Jovic off the mark there with a 3. Denver is shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. And that one drops for him. Watson's got 10 points in just the second half. Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. On the wing, Rozier. Here's Jaquez. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Heat shooting it at 52%. Now here's Robinson. The D's right on him. Here's Rozier. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Rozier's got 6 points.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammate.
Back to Murray. Shoots over Rozier. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Rozier. He has 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Butler's checked in for Miami. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Porter from outside. Miami grabs the miss. On the wing, Rozier. Pass to Jovic. Outside Butler. And it's Butler knocking down the three.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders beware.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now Rozier on the perimeter. KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Jackson in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Jokic. Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Gordon. And a miss there off the inbound. Miami trailing. Rozier, the pass to Hero. Gets the three to fall.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Here's Jokic. Kept alive. Outside for Porter. Another shot. Goes up again, and it's Jokic laying it in.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Rozier. Adebayo's got 20.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Porter gets the bucket.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Rozier. Back to Butler. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now here's Jokic. Caldwell Pope. Highsmith grabs the board. Stolen by Jackson. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Gordon. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
To the left wing. Launches it. And the basket by Highsmith.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, B.A. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Jackson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The shot by Brown, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Gordon's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Hero, the pass to Rozier. Here's Highsmith. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Brown. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. And he goes in for the timeout.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. Now here's Porter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Miami calls timeout.
Let's give a warm welcome to Nuggets Dance Team.
Murray against Rozier. There's the double team with Porter. And there's the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 9 points here in the second half. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Porter. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Rozier. And he makes it on the layup. And now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
And it's obvious how much Rozier loves coming up huge for his team. Capable of nailing big-time shots.
And here's Porter outside. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Jokic. Puts it up from 17. No good on the shot. And Miami has possession. Here's Butler. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Out left to the wing. To halt the run. Cash! And now they trail by just 4.
Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
Butler double team. And Adebayo slams it in.
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moments.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
And the Heat with possession. And so they foul intentionally.
Contagious Caldwell Pope. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Miami, Duncan Robinson. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
So much talked about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Gordon can't hit. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Michael Porter Jr. That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Heat, Hayward Highsmith. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Denver calls timeout. They trail by 7. 23 seconds left in the game.
Fans, please welcome to the floor, your Nuggets dance team. Substitution on the court.
Murray finds Gordon, lets it fly from 18. And it's Richardson with the rebound. The Heat on offense. Now here's Wright. So it's Miami picking up the win.
That's the end of
They
the game.
played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is...